all the holes we've made in the timeline, it was bound to split. 2 to 3 or 2 to a west, just know we'll never quit. 23 full years of questing to base for deaths, but that's a given. RuneScape 3 Hardcore Ultimate Ironman, questing through 2007. Welcome back to January 22nd, 2007. Still out here in the desert, being far too warm, train thieving. There's level 93. And that is nourished ancient effigies and pickpocketing Kadarn workers. Later. much later. For now, we're just training. Also making 300,000 coins. So that's pretty good. XP for the next level, 748,000. It really is ramping up here. Lots of thieving training to do. But also, a lot of other things to do. Like updates. Only one update this time. Getting directly to where we need to be. On January 29th, 2007. Post bag from the hedge, number 15. With some information and answering your letters and questions from the Guardians of Armadillo, Count Drainer. Then some wild ramblings, which are actually potential hints at future things, from the Chaos Elemental. Back over in Barbarian Assault, another smaller change. The barricades that the defender can put up now last longer. I don't think that's really used too much, because putting the barricades up makes the rounds take a longer time. There could be situations where you might want that if you're just not doing too well. Get less monsters attacking at the same time or something. Generally not a problem though. That's okay. The world map now has icons for sand pits. If you want to know where sand pits are. Amazing. And we get the next quest. Quests. Scrolling. It's in the correct order this time. The next thing. Cold War. Starts over at the Ardoin Zoo. We're going to make our way there. Requires 10 Hunter, 30 Agility, 30 Crafting, 34 Construction, and also 15 Thieving. But we have all those easily. Our lowest skill currently is 51 Rune Crafting. So as long as it's not higher than that, it's definitely not a problem. And we are very much prepared for levels requirements and all that. Knowing what's happening in the future does have some benefits. Required items. Yes. 10 oak planks, 10 steel nails, a plank, regular this time, a spade, mahogany plank, silk, a clockwork mechanism, or a steel bar to craft one. Do that at our clockmaking bench. Swamp tar, 5 non-colored feathers. Yet again, another situation where the fancy hunter feathers don't work for it. A piece of leather, a raw cod, or the ring of Charos, and we need a playground house crafting table 3 or 4, which we should have done that when we were upgrading everything. So, a lot of planks, other construction-y bits, and a little bit of hunter also happening here. Really putting in the newest skills here. It's always interesting to see how quickly skill requirements are added to quests. We already have a higher hunter requirement than this. Well, that's okay. Yeah, we're gonna go and get pretty much all this. We're probably just gonna get the steel bar instead of making the mechanism, since we're gonna be going back that way anyways. Planks we can easily accomplish with our butler, luckily. We also need a hammer. We'll pick those up from general stores and such. And I think we'll just go grab the Ring of Charos. Just need to pop on over back to Finkenstrain and pickpocket him again. The ring magically returns. So we'll get all this stuff and head to the zoo. A nice full inventory of supplies here. My goodness. Down here at the zoo, there's been a few small changes, just based on where the fences and stuff are, but there's also been another complete rework of the zoo since then, so we're not really going to worry about that. Instead, we're going to talk to Larry. Hello, Larry. Cold War. Hello. Do you need any help? I'm looking for a quest. Are you working for them? I'm not sure. Who are they? Exactly. Seriously, what are you talking about? I think you can be trusted. What do you know about penguins? They live in the cold? That's about all. Would you like to learn more about them? I'm conducting a research project to learn about their social habits in their natural environment. What do you need my help for? Well, I need to build a shelter to hide from view, and it's always useful to have an extra pair of eyes, you know, for observing penguins. So are you up for it? Accept. Cold War. Okay, why not? But first, who are you, and why are you researching penguins? I was a zookeeper here, but I am on leave to go research penguins in their native habitat. Oh, okay then. So what do you need me to do? Right, I need you to gather materials for the bird hide, while I arrange for our transport. You need to get 10 oak planks, 10 steel nails, a hammer, and a spade, so we can build a bird hide. Once you have those, meet me by the entrance to Keldagrim, east of Verleka. I'll be there with a boat to take us to our destination. Right, oak planks, steel nails, hammer, spade, east of Verleka, got it. Simple and effective. We're going to be using the fairy rings. Honestly, one of my favorite transportation methods here. Fairy rings. They're just really all over the place. I'm going to take the one over here, next to the Necromancer's Tower, and no other towers here. Only a single tower up here. Select a destination. And we can even use the new hunter spots. Snowy hunter area, fairy ring, which now exists because hunter's a thing, leads us exactly where we want to be. Near the entrance to Keldagrim and Verleka and all that. We have a lot of rock crabs here, which could be potentially annoying because they're aggressive. See if we can't talk to Larry here without the rock crabs bothering us. They're gonna come through. No, that seems fine. Alright. This is. Nope, oh, this one's coming. Oh, are you gonna attack? No, I guess he's fine. There's only one boat here. This one here. Larry. Do you have all the items we need? Oh, that rock crab? No, he's fine. Yes, I have them with me. You have all the materials. Off to the iceberg. Want to go to the iceberg? Yes. Did I ever tell you about this one time? Story time with Larry. Thanks, Larry. We row our way out here to the iceberg. New spot. It's icy. So much colder than the desert we were in to start here today. And we got penguins just all over the place. And there's only one iceberg here. No iceberg over here. Larry, we're here. So how do I make a bird hide? Use the planks on the patch of snow on that ridge. Once you have that constructed, use the spade on the snow to cover the hide. Alright. Inspect. Firm snow patch. This looks like a good spot for a bird hide. Let's do it. Oak planks. Construction. It happens. Create the bird hide structure. Not too shabby. Then we dig with the spade to cover it in snow. At least, for the most part. Gets the job done at least. Alright. Right, well, the bird hide is done. We're gonna start observing. Yes, let's get in and start observing. You should note down anything interesting the penguins do. I'll include it in my research. Alright. Penguins. Look, here come 2 penguins now. Aw, they're cute. Evil. I mean, how fascinating. Cheering. Waving. Flapping. They're just having a good time. We have fun here. Larry. I knew it. I knew they were up to something. Did you see that? They were patrolling. That is crazy. It isn't. They saluted and recognized each other. They're organized. It looked like one of them shivered and the other one just walked past. Nothing suspicious here. It is really cold here. I don't care what you think. I know they're doing something. No one ever believes me. But I'll prove them wrong, all of them. Okay, calm down. What do you think we should do now? We need to get closer to the penguins, infiltrate them, learn what they're doing. How do you plan to do that? We can't discuss it here. There are too many spies. Let's leave the iceberg and then I'll tell you my plans. Alright. Travel. To, not the iceberg. Too many listening in penguins there, clearly. How do you plan to infiltrate the penguins? I have altered some designs of clockwork toys to make a clockwork penguin suit. We'll use this to infiltrate their ranks. What, we'll just set it off walking? What good will that do? No. I'm going to use a spell to shrink you down so you can control it from the inside. Wait a minute. Why am I being shrunk? Why can't you get in the suit and annoy the penguins? The penguins know my scent. They'd find me out and capture me. And torture me. No, it has to be you. Don't worry. The spell only works if I'm nearby, since I have to constantly be casting it. If trouble starts, I'll be close by to help. Gee, that's comforting. Here's the book. It has my designs and a list of things you might need to get. Use your crafting table at your house to build it, just like regular clockwork toys. Why to make the suit? I'm tired of doing all the legwork. You have to make it because since I got fired from the zoo, I've been homeless. Thanks for caring. Oh, sorry. Hey, you told me you were on leave to do research. Well, it's permanent leave. And I am doing research. When I used to work at the zoo, I noticed the penguins doing odd things, like taking notes or timing things. I had to have my work detail transferred to their cage, and I was fired. I'm sure the penguins are behind it. So I kept spying on them, and I'll prove everyone wrong. So that's why you can't wear the suit? Because you used to work near them? No. I've had a few run-ins since then. I don't have time for war stories. We need to concentrate on the mission. When you're done making the suit, we'll head back to the iceberg and try it out. Alright. Clockwork book. Clockwork toys. Clockwork mechanism. Chapter 1. Multi-rotation head for lifelike simulation. Well-hidden clockwork system inside the toy. A clockwork toy is very simple and a good place to start for new crafters. Simply create a clockwork mechanism on your crafting table. Use it on a wood plank to make a toy soldier or a doll. Wind them up and watch them go. This is the clockwork mechanism. Very simple. Just from one solid hunk of steel. It would be simple to alter the design by adding a piece of silk to the wooden frame in the clockwork mechanism. You could make a suit that could be controlled from the inside. Just paperclip that in here. Alright. Well, it's certainly a plan. And we've got what we need here. And our clockmaking bench. Having a supplied house. Always a good plan. Make a clockwork. And then make a clockwork penguin suit. And there you go. We can also just wind it like a regular wind-up thing. But that would just send it going. And we more actually need the suit with us. for Larry's plan here. Let's need to pop back over to Roleka, which is easily accomplishable. Going to the same ferry ring again, but going there from Edgeville instead. A reasonable spot, all things considered. Let's see here. Still got plenty of the items we still need. We made the last bit we needed, that, which was the clockwork mechanism. Still another thing we need to get later, but we will worry about that when we get there. For now, we need to just head back and talk to Larry. And also potentially just get to the iceberg again, since that's where we're actually going to be doing stuff with the suit. Larry, do you have the suit? Yes, I have it. We also haven't lost the book, and I'm not too confused because we accomplished it. So yes, I have it. That's perfect. You're a very skilled craftsman. Now I must return to the iceberg and test it. Alright. The trip can be rather tedious, so I will regale you with stories of my duties at the zoo. Every morning I had to scoop... Oh boy. Larry. Look what they did to the bird hide. Oh boy. It is very destroyed. It's completely destroyed. The savages. The penguins are on to us. I don't think it was the penguins. You can't even make out the prints clearly. It could have been anything. Well, of course you can't make out tracks. Penguins walk single files to hide their numbers. They're clever, so very clever. Well, there aren't any penguins around now, so we can't try out the suit. But we're so close to finding out what exactly is going on. It's all ruined now. How will we ever infiltrate them if there are none around to infiltrate? There are other penguins, but the ones at the zoo. At least we can test the suit on them. Of course. You are brilliant. I should have thought of that. It's where all this started. Let's return to the zoo. I can teleport us back to the zoo. It'll be faster. Then why the whole malarkey with the boat? Boat rides lower my stress level. Okay. Teleport to the zoo. Very convenient. Very cool. After I put you in the suit, use the little gate in the enclosure to get inside. The zookeepers won't notice. Guess we should try this out. How do you know a shrinking spell anyway? Well, a while back I was out in the field observing penguins. I worked for the Ardoin Zoo then. I was just quietly observing them when suddenly there was an avalanche. Larry, you are one unlucky dude. I'm not done. I was trapped, but a passing old man stopped to help. He said he would shrink me so I could crawl out from under the weight of the snow. Then he taught me the spell in case I would have need of it again. Seems like a pretty wise old man. You see, that incident made me start suspecting the penguins. And my further work with them at the zoo just confirmed it. I'm sure they got me fired. I know too much. Right. Well, we don't have all day. Time to be a penguin. Okay, but remember, if you move too far away from me, the spell will break and you'll be normal size again. Also, if you want to switch back, just ask me and I'll unshrink you. Right. Let's just get this over with. Penguin time! You'll need your hands free to operate the suit. Can't just maneuver around while also wielding a halberd, clearly. Penguin time! You can't wear a cape inside the suit. It might get caught. No capes. No capes. Penguin time! This time it actually works. Look how small we are. Crawling into the suit. And now, we are very convincing penguin. Look at us go. We can slide around as the running animation. That's too far away, apparently. Look how tiny we are. Whoop! Penguin time! Don't run too far away. Teeny tiny. Okay. And in penguin form, we get access to the penguin emotes here. All sorts of stuff. Cheering. Shivering. Waving. Flapping. Having a great time. And then a penguin just goes into the penguin enclosure. Makes a lot of sense. We can attack some of these penguins, but not as a penguin. We can also talk to a penguin here. Squawk, quack, squackity, squawk, squee. What do you think you're doing? I'm, speaking penguin, I think. Wait, how come you can speak in the common tongue? You're a penguin. So are you. And you are speaking the common tongue. So what is your point? Right. Yes, of course. I was just, testing you, making sure you were on your toes, claws, whatever. Operatives must not speak without giving proper greeting. You have not given the proper greeting, and until you do, I have nothing more to say. Better try to get this greeting right. Here we go. Greeting time. We got the emotes. And this is what we were doing. We saw them. Flapping. Nope. Not the proper greeting. Better get this right. We'll do a cheer. That's right. 2 more to go. He goes, right, he should talk to me. And then a wave. 1 more and we'll get it. The last one was a flap. Welcome, comrade. Now we may speak properly. What news do you bring? Have you made progress with the main directive? The main directive. Yeah, sure. I made progress with it. It was easy. It was easy? It was easy to learn how to fly. Yeah. Just kind of jumped off a hill and flapped a lot. You flapped a lot. I didn't think we could fly like other birds. I also launched myself out of a cannon. That caused you to fly. Ingenious. And then I flew in a hot air balloon. A hot air balloon? This contraption made you fly? This is very amazing. I'll make note of it in my mission report. Why is this so important? I mean, we're good swimmers. Who cares if we can fly? Can't fly. Who cares? It's the entire reason we're in this wretched cage. We need to learn the secrets of flight. And the best way is to get these gullible humans to reveal it to us, unwittingly. Blast them and their thumbs. You sound kind of bitter. Yes, I am. I'm tired of observing these humans and being gawked at by nasty little children. I miss the fresh codfish of our motherland. Anything I can do? You could take my mission report back to the outpost for me. I don't want to risk breaking out and blowing our cover. You could check in with the operatives in Lumbridge before you head to the outpost. They might have some news for you to take as well. Alright. Mission report. Codename Pop. Day 420. Strange penguin has arrived at the enclosure. Looks like he's been in some sort of horrible accident. It's revealed to me that he can fly. Further investigation is suggested. Alright. So we got some information here. Don't talk to me while you're in the suit. I'll give away your cover. Here, I'll get you out. Again, right next to the penguins here, though. They're just not paying attention, clearly. Whoop. Okay, Larry. Cold War. The penguin gave me his mission report and told me to go to Lumbridge to speak to the penguins there, and then go to the outpost. Lumbridge. There aren't any penguins in Lumbridge. Not that I've seen. Where's this outpost? Maybe the penguins in Lumbridge are undercover? I didn't find out where their outpost is. I'm hoping the ones in Lumbridge will tell me. Seems kind of crazy that these penguins have mission reports and operatives. They're organized little devils. Don't underestimate them. You go on ahead to Lumbridge. I'll meet you there and put you in the suit. They don't even have thumbs. How organized can they be? To Lumbridge. Whee! Again. Very convenient. Literally could have just teleported to Lumbridge, but that would cost an additional 2 air rooms. We're being incredibly cheap about things. Even though we do have 2.2 million coins. I need that for other things, though. And just be spending it all on runes. Although we do teleport around quite a bit. Saves time. It's worth it. Something, something. Anyways. Finding Larry in Lumbridge. We are in Lumbridge. Where is Larry? Should be in with the sheep here. Larry. Should be able to see him. See, over on the side? There he is. Behind the tree. There's this style that gives agility XP still. That's not a thing. Alright. Larry. Just hiding on the side here. So we're in Lumbridge. Where are these penguins? I was chatting with a local farmer, and there's a rumor about a thing that lives around here. Maybe it's the penguins. These simple people don't recognize them. I suppose. This is the thing from Sheep Shearer. Although the thing wasn't the thing until now. Go ask about the thing from Fred the Farmer here. Back over still. So we can agility XP. That's okay. Open the door. Fred the Farmer. How's it going? What are you doing on my land? Fred, I've seen the thing. You saw it? Run for the hills, hardcore awesome Ironman Artic. Grab as many chickens as you can, we gotta go. Fred! Flee, oh woe is me, the shapeshifter is coming, we're all... Fred! Doomed, what? It's not shapeshifter, or any kind of monster. Well, what is it, boy? Well, it's two penguins disguised as a sheep. Have you been out in the sun too long? Yes we have. Literally out in the desert. I'm at the battlefield. I'm lost. Looking for something to kill. No. No battlefield. That's not a thing yet. Larry. Talk. These penguins. Tuxedo time. Penguin time. We've seen the penguins. They are sheep. Talk to the penguin sheep thing. Probably should do the secret handshake before I try to talk to the penguins. Secret handshake. Try it again here. Was not cheer? Yeah, it was cheer. Cheer. And then wave. Click that here. Wave. One more. Then flap. What do you think you're doing? You're going to blow our cover. Get away. If I give the correct greeting, you have to talk to me. Every 2-bit soldier knows that salute. We won't give you the time of day without the secret phrase. Now go away. But the penguins at the zoo sent me. They spoke to me without some phrase. They are lazy and good for nothing. Codfish addicts. Go away. Now we need a secret phrase. Out of the suit. All this suiting and unsuiting. Suiting us. The Lumbridge penguins won't talk to me without some stupid secret phrase. These penguins are crazy. No, I keep trying to tell you, they aren't crazy. They're dangerous and organized. Well, since the penguin's at the zoo is the only one talking to you, maybe we should ask him. I can teleport us back to the zoo. You'll have to make your own way back. Teleports tire me out. Alright. Are all the teleports originally in here? Maybe. Can we easily get back to Lumbridge and Arduin? Yes. Penguin. Shrinking. Back inside again. And talk to the penguin that is talking to us. Penguin. Yes, comrade? The penguins in Lumbridge refuse to talk to me. They keep demanding a secret phrase. So tell them the phrase. It's not exactly hard to remember. Pescaling Pax has a strange sense of humor. Pesca what? Pescaling Pax. The Pescalin's son. Well, one of them. He's in charge of research and development at our headquarters. Oh, where all the penguins, I mean us, live? Comrade, you really do have a funny sense of humor. No, our people live in the great city of Palingrad, of course. Ah, home, I miss it. You sound pretty homesick. Can't you go and visit Palingrad? If only. The Pescalian has declared that until we have finished our research of the southern species and have developed our great plan, we may not return. so I'm stuck here observing humans. Gee, I sure would like to get back too. If only you'd tell me the phrase so I could get the mission report and move on. How do you not know the phrase, comrade? I forgot what the phrase was. That was very careless of you, comrade. But it's your problem, not mine. I need that phrase. Isn't there anything I can do? As you are a comrade, I suppose it's my duty to help you. The phrase is, do not trust the walrus. Ring of Karos persuades the penguin to help you. Alternatively, we could have given him a cod, and then he would have been fine with it. Getting information about where the outpost is? Nope. Alright, that's fine. Right. Ready to be big again? Please help me get out of this. Alright, keep calm. One growth spurt coming up. All this size changing. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Okay. Got the phrase. These penguins are so weird. It's something about a walrus? You're not taking this seriously. They're dangerous. Yeah, unorganized, I know. Oh, just go talk to the sheep. Yes, yes, yes. Teleport to Lumbridge? No. I refuse. I got this house, I'm gonna use it. All these fancy teleports. It's a great time. Alright. Back to Lumbridge again. Just not even bothering putting back on the halberd and cape here. Because we constantly need to take it off to get back into penguin suit anyways, so eh. Also, this part would have been closer since the sheep field was here previously. So, a little bit of extra run in here. That's okay. The agility changes more than make up for that. That's for sure. Alright. Suit. And sheep. Can't talk to the other sheep. That'd be silly. Okay. Sliding around. Talking to sheep, which is actually penguins. Do not trust the walrus. Fine, what do you want? The penguin at the zoo told me to see if you had any news. We can't get any news in this field. All these humans keep trying to shear us. We think the farmer may be an agent of the other side, trying to have us assassinated by all these foolish humans. If you investigate him for us, we can finish our mission report and you can go on your way. You want me to disguise myself as a human and talk to the farmer? Seems like a tough request. I'll only do it if you tell me how to get to the outpost. What do you mean, how to get to the outpost? Any intelligent penguin knows that. You calling me dumb? Fine. You can talk to the farmer yourself and compromise your mission. No, we'll tell you. You just deal with the farmer. Alright. That is something that we could do, probably. Back out of the suit, again. In, out, in, out, in, out. Talking to penguins. Talking to not penguins. Fred the farmer. He's back over here. Now, we can actually get some information. I mean, technically, we could just lie about talking to the farmer. How would the penguins even know? Yeah, whatever. What are you doing on my land? I need to talk to you about penguins. About what now? What do penguins have to do with anything? Want to bully Fred or warn him? We'll just warn him. You know that thing out in your field? It's two penguins in a disguise. Like, I haven't heard that one before. No, really, it is. They're trying to observe humans and learn our weaknesses. Then why are they disguised as sheep? They probably thought they'd blend in better. Anyway, I came to warn you not to annoy them too much. They're funny little guys, but they seem to have a grudge against you. You talk to these penguins? Yes, I have a penguin suit, and I know a secret greeting. I'm infiltrating them because this crazy guy, Larry, is convinced they're trying to take over the world or something. Look, when these voices in your head start talking to you again, you might want to ignore them. Hey, I'm not crazy. Larry's a little left of center, but I'm just helping him out. The penguins really can talk. Right, I believe you, sure. Maybe on your way out, you could ask the sheep to herd themselves for me. Fine, don't believe me. Larry and I will prove you wrong. Just don't go near the penguins, Fred, not if you value your life. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Perfect. Nailed it. Doing a great job. Oh my goodness. Talked to Fred the farmer, tried to warn him about the penguins, but he wouldn't believe me. Now you know how it feels to be told you're crazy. Go tell the penguins about him. Penguin time! Comes with a cape slot item, technically. Lots of interesting things that are technically in one of the equipment slots. There you go. Penguins. Is the farmer an agent for the other sign? The farmer's harmless. We don't need to antagonize him more. The sheep, however, now they seem pretty crafty. The sheep, but they just wander around in this field all day. Trust us, we know. Exactly. So you don't suspect them. That's why they're so cunning. Watch your backs. You have a good point. Yes. We must warn pescaling packs of this new threat. We'll put in the report and you can give it to them. Well, off you go now. Hey, wait, you didn't tell me where the outpost is. You are one clueless penguin. The outpost is in the iceberg to the north. Entrance is concealed by what looks like an avalanche. If you try to go through, a guard will stop you and ask for the password. The password is cabbage. Don't forget it. Alright. Another mission report. Codenames Paxton and Filbert. Day 360. Our nemesis, the farmer, has again foiled our plans. These blasted humans keep attempting to steal our disguise. Perhaps they wish to infiltrate the sheep as well? We must look into this further. Infiltration. All around. Take off the suit. Get me out of this. Whoop. And talk to Larry. Inform him about what's going on here. Haha, this is fun. What? How? I just convinced the penguins that the sheep are agents from the other side. They are? No. They're just sheep. I want to confuse the penguins. Put them off our scent. What a good plan. I just hope the sheep aren't working for the other side. Larry, we need to get you to hang out with people, not animals. I know where the outpost is. The entrance is on the iceberg. It's concealed by an avalanche. Great. Let's get back to the iceberg. Put you in the suit and we'll see where these penguins are up to. Ready to go to the iceberg? Also, yes. We go to the iceberg. And ready. And try to enter the outpost. This is exciting. It's fun for you. You're not risking your neck. But you don't think penguins are dangerous anyway, so there's no danger, is there? Or are you coming around to my thinking that they are dangerous? No, I mean, yes. Oh, never mind. Just do the spell. Wait, won't the spell wear off once I'm inside? You'll be too far away. Oh no, the ice magnifies the spell, so it'll allow you to go greater distances. Sure. That's convenient. Shrinking spell. Related to ice, somehow. Okay. Wandering off. Into the iceberg. Investigate the avalanche. This is the spot. It's just a pile of snow. There's a KGP agent. This guy looks official. Remember the greeting before I speak to him. Greetings. 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 Hello. And another one. Password? Cabbage. See your ID and you can go through. ID? No one told me anything about ID. No ID, no entry. Well, there you go. Another penguin here. Noodle. Oi, mate. You in some wares? Maybe? I got me some hot wares, mate. What you need? Well, I've misplaced my ID card. Ah, risky night to leave, eh? Did you forget your mission report too? Yeah, my mission report, I think I need one of them too. Well, mate, you scratch me back, I stab yours, right? What? No stabbing. I mean in a good way. I want something in exchange. I'm gonna need some swamp tar. Tar? You mean tar? So I said, innit? I need some feathers, ooh, 5 of them. So you need swamp tar and 5 feathers. Will chicken feathers do? Yeah, be great. Give your stuff. Perfect. You got the stuff? Yes, I do. Tell me about this black market, though. Seems kind of risky. Nah, ain't risky. Well, I don't run it. My brother Alfredo does. He runs the Fettuccine Mafia. Right, Fettuccine Mafia. I'll remember that. Let's get the things that we need here. Yeah, I got your stuff. Oi, cheers. Here's your stuff. Now get out of here. We got an ID card. And our mission report. Codename Peach. Day 10-ish. I've been all over. Saw lots of stuff. Please give me a raise. Perfect. See your ID and you can go through. Alright, you can go in. Entrance is hidden under the avalanche. Once inside, go into the room on the left. You'll be debriefed there. No dawdling. Alright. Investigate the avalanche. Enter the secret lair. It's quite the secret lair. We got spinning lights, different rooms, some rooms that don't exist yet. Going this way. Interrogator. Move along, move along. Welcome back, Agent. Peach, but aren't you male? It's either that or pear. Ah, of course. So, you've just returned from your mission. Yes, and I have my mission report. I also have the mission reports from the operatives in Ardoin Zoo and Lumbridge Sheepfield. How very industrious of you, Agent. Please hand them over. These reports are intriguing. It says here you jumped off a hill and flew without assistance. Oh yeah, it was amazing. You know, I just flapped really fast. We shall have to research this. Did you really get launched out of a cannon? It seems quite risky. Oh, it wasn't too bad. I was wearing a helmet at the time. This can be very useful during battle. You flew in a hot air balloon. What is that exactly? Well, it's a sack of cloth with a basket attached to the bottom. You fill it with hot air, it went up. Fascinating. Well done, Agent. I'm satisfied with your reports. You just need to complete a physical, and you'll be free to roam at your leisure. A physical? Wait, are they going to examine my body? Oh no, it's an agility course, to make sure you're still fit and able to serve. Don't worry. I'm sure you won't have any difficulty getting through it. Just go through the door at the end of the room. Alright. Yes, please do not investigate the mechanical body here. Everybody continue to not worry about this. It's perfectly fine. Open the door. And this is the training area. Got penguins doing exercises and working on all of our flight methods. This one's got a hot air balloon, trying to fly. Let's shoot him out of cannon. He's trying to flap quickly. Hilarious stuff. We're giving them ideas. Could have also told them that we flew on an eagle. I'm sure they're not going to want to associate with other birds. We got other stuff going on. And this is the agility course. Step 1, getting past the crushers. Then we jump up the icy stones here. We'll see if 77 agility just gets us straight through here. No problems. That'd be nice. Over here. Keep following the arrows. Did a really easy job of this. Tread softly on the icicles. Get some agility XP. Keep going. Crossing this. This agility course, since it's inside the penguin secret lair, can only be done while wearing the penguin suit. I'm gonna cross some ice up a hill here. Steep. Difficult. As long as we just don't slip at all. We're very agile. And then, the best part, flipping and sliding down the hill. Whee! Just about. Just about. Okay. Agility instructor. Well done, soldier. You've successfully completed the physical. You're free to do as you like. Well, what do I do now? Just go through the gate and the fence and use the same door you came out of, and come back whenever you want to tone up your body. It's a reasonable agility course, too. Not that we need to. We can now investigate the secret lair here. It's kind of going right past, back past everyone that we already talked to here. That's alright. Open the door. Trying to get further in to the lair. Some of these doors don't exist. This one here. So we can go up here towards a nice big door. Open it up. Clearly. Won't open. I think it's controlled from that booth. Operate the control panel. Hey, get away from there. Hey there. So, what's your job? What do you think, Featherbrains? I'm the guard of this door. Also arrest those bards occasionally. They're a public nuisance. Can I go through these doors? No. No one goes through these doors. Those are my orders. Here is just a regular penguin wandering around. Hi, could you? Don't lose sight of our goal, comrade. Through fight and flight, we shall conquer. The bards. They've got bard stuff. Cello, harp, clarinet, trumpet, piano, flute, guitar, music scores and stuff. It's ping and pong. Sorry, dude. The musical vibes are calling us. Can't talk right now. That's pretty much everyone here. Let's go talk to Larry about the situation here. Get his input on the secret lair. The fact that it exists. It's a pretty big thing. Also, the two guys out here are gone now. But yeah, a secret lair for the penguins does exist. Is that a problem? Potentially. See what direction might want to investigate here. Larry, you were right. There's an entire army of them, and they're drilling, and Larry, they're organized. That's what I was trying to say from the start. But an entire army is just an outpost, so it can't be an entire army. I know what I saw. They were doing drills and everything. Still, it must only be an invasion party. The main force is on, well, it doesn't matter right now. I've been doing some research of my own. I think I know what our next step should be. There's a secret room deep in the glacier. I think that's where they're making their war plans. War plans? What are they going to... Who are they going to war with? With us, you dolt. They're trying to take over the world. Have you not grasped this yet? You need to find that room. Our future depends on it. Where could this room be? It's probably the most well-guarded room in the place. You need to find a way to get in without rousing suspicion. That's a pretty tall order. Penguin time. Investigation. The stakes have never been higher. We know the door to the super secret section, but we need to get in. This is a situation in the quest where you need to go talk to someone before you can do the next obvious step. We need to get further in here, investigate things. Only mention the bards, so we'll talk to the bards. Ping and pong, how's it going? You look like knowledgeable penguins. Well, through those doors at the end of the hall. Hey man, don't stress. Those doors open new worlds, man. Like new rooms, too. Yes, well, I would like to know what rooms. Like the war room and stuff. That, dude. Wicked stuff. Too bad only the man gets to go through. Humans can go through. No, man. It just means the authority. The man, you know? Who are you? You don't look like KGP agents. Dude, we are bards. We sing the glories of the common penguin. We're also supposed to record history, but man, it's so his story, like the man's story. Penguins have bards. Totally, dude. You want to hear one of our songs? Sure, I haven't got anything to lose, except my eardrums. Well, like, we can't play it in you can't play it in this now. Maybe at a later now? We don't have any instruments to accompany our great song. But this room is filled with instruments. Yeah, man, but they come from the south, where humans have thumbs to play them with. We don't have thumbs. Also, the Pestilin had our old ones confiscated for being too loud. Way harsh, man. But dude, I was reading, there are instruments we could play. I read about one called bongos. They just need to be hit. But we need 2 instruments, man, like to make it harmonious with the vibes. What about a cowbell? You don't need thumbs for that. Righteous, man. So you'll get a cowbell and bongos for us, and we'll rock out. We'll be so harmonious, no Pestilin could complain. Wait, why am I getting these instruments? Because your aura says you should. Yeah, seems about right. That very well could be a thing here. The aura of we're the only one that can actually go and accomplish anything. Typical. Typical. Bongos and a cowbell. Talk to Larry. Also, just get out of the penguin suit again. Can't be making bongos when in a penguin suit. Larry. Big time. Custom OBR. Whoop. Wonder what the weirdest thing at small scale would be. I think I have a lead. These 2 penguin bards seem to know a lot of the history of the iceberg. I think they might know a way into the war room. Bards? They have bards. Yeah, that's what I said. Where could I get a cowbell or a set of bongos? I'm not even going to ask why. I think dairy cows have bells. Could steal one from it. Bongos? Suppose you could make them? Mahogany is good for bending. Then just use soft leather on the drum. Good plan, Larry. Bongos, made of a single plank of mahogany with some leather on it, makes a player of penguin bongos. So we're in the penguin suit to play these. It is clearly impossible to play bongos when not wearing a mechanical penguin suit. It simply cannot be done. Let's go to a dairy cow. Or in Lumbridge. Specifically a dairy cow. And that's easily accomplishable. Just over here in the field. No complications there. Possibly we could have gotten a cowbell at the start before we wandered off on the quest. Well, that's okay. Steal a cowbell from a dairy cow. 93 thieving. You better hope we can. Also, impossible to play cowbells when not wearing a penguin suit. Okay. And this time Larry doesn't come with us, so we don't get a free teleport back. Sad times. Back to the iceberg. Instruments. Delivery. Confirmed. Ping pong. Here you go. Man, did you bring the instruments to us? Yes. Yes, I did. Dude, good job on the instruments. Just let us set up and we'll get going. Penguin song. Beating the bongos, playing the cowbells, and a 1 and a 2 and a 3. Ding ding bum 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 bum. Wait, it needs more cowbell. You're right, man. Let's try this again. There once was a Pestilin who traveled in a galleon. Our Pestilin went exploring and found this iceberg. He traveled the world until his toes curled. And upon the iceberg he came, and our lives were never the same. And as our outpost was approved, so here our people moved. To grow and learn, through our hearts did yearn for the motherland. Deep inside the berg lay a threat, but don't fret. For Pestilin packs trap those monsters behind a gate, but let's hope they don't mate. Now we have no fear, but shed a small tear for the motherland. A brilliant song. Shut those instruments up or I'm throwing you in solitaire. Now would be a good time for me to slip out and get through those doors. Don't care if your vibes are harmonious. Leave them to their situation. Operate the control panel button here. And make our way through the doors. Whee! Sneak. Sneaking around. And we are caught. A brilliant attempt. And we'll move this little penguin here and kabloom. Heh. It appears we have a visitor. Haha. Let me install that anti-magic security. What have we here? What an ingenious little device. This will solve our problems. Scientists, come examine this. We have much work to do. What about me? Take the human to the Ice Lords. They'll enjoy the exercise. To the Ice Lords. These are the Ice Lords. They're level 42. And we're just gonna leave. Ice Lords prevent your escape. Somehow. Sturdy, cold being. Fight him. Kill him in one hit. And I'll kill another one for good measure. And open the door. There you go. There's a whole system with that. Another one of these, it's too cold because the cold thing's frozen the door or something. Another interesting thing with the Ice Lords is if you manage to kill them in a way that wouldn't give you the experience, you would still get experience for completing this part. That little tiny bit of experience made it so the quest wasn't possible for like skillers and certain purists and stuff. So that tiny bit of XP was removed in 2014. So we're technically down like 40 attack XP or something, which is completely inconsequential. Let's get out of here. We can't go back through the secret lair, obviously. We're gonna scramble out this way. Okay. And so, our investigation was a success. We found things out, I guess. Hey, Larry. You're safe. I was really worried for a while there. What happened? Ice Lord hit me. Ow. I don't think they even did. We killed him in one hit. Yes, you're very brave. I mean, what happened in the war room? Pescaling Pax was there. He forced me out of the suit, then threw me into a cage with the Ice Lords. But what was in the war room? Well, there was a map of the world and a lot of little penguin figures. Yes, I knew it. I'd proved them all wrong. They were organized and invading. Oh yeah, Larry was right. Who was right? Larry was. Larry, we've just uncovered a plot that could destroy everything we hold dear. Don't you think we should focus on stopping them? You're such a buzzkill. We need to plan our next move, but now they know both our scents and might come after us. No, they only know mine. The agility course really stink up the suit and seems to have covered your scent. You might want to consider bathing soon. As for our next move, I've got friends elsewhere who should hear of this information. We have plenty of time. It's not as though they have made a breakthrough in their research or anything. Meanwhile, making a breakthrough in their research or anything. The penguin suit. Larger size. Dun dun dun. Quest complete. We get 1 quest point, 2,000 crafting XP, 5,000 agility XP, 1,500 construction XP, the ability to make a penguin suit, access to the penguin agility course, the ability to contact Larry through NPC contact spell. I don't really need to do that. Anyways, well, that is that. And we were on top of Larry, he's still here. And so, we will have to wait a while before we can continue the penguin quest line. But for now, I'm just going to get rid of the book, don't need a hammer, put back on our Ring of Life, good plans. Got all this stuff. We can always get this back from Finkenstrain. Nice, reasonable inventory here. Because we need to go back and do more thieving again. Only a few levels left, training thieving, but we continue. And then also, updates and quests and all kinds of stuff. Next time, goodbye.